Hey everybody, I want to introduce you to the simplest stress and load testing tool available online. We built it for beginners and for ones that do not want to have a large learning curve and do not want to set up their own servers or install any software. It's called the stress and load testing tool and it's built on Appify. All you have to do is go to appify.com, find in the App Store the stress and load testing tool and click on try for free. You can have a trial. Very simply, once you click on try for free, you will go to the UI where you can simply set up the stress test. All you have to do is put in the URLs that you want to test. Test URL 1, then test URL 2, then test URL 3. You can just specify them very simply, and you specify how many concurrent users, how many users at the same time are visiting your URLs. Then you specify the duration, how long do you want the test to run for, and the ramp up time. How long does it take in seconds to get to the full concurrent users? If you want, there's some additional settings such as proxy settings, which you can specify VPNs or proxies to visit your URLs from different locations. You can use Appify's built-in ones, or you can buy your own or use your own. Then you'll have some advanced settings which you do not need to use, which is specifying a unique user agent and a timeout time. If the page doesn't load within, for example, 30 seconds, they will pass and move on to the next URL. Once you're ready, all you do is specify and click on save and start. All you have to do is wait some time and you will have your results. Once the test has completed, it'll specify succeeded and you can scroll down to see the results. You'll have all of your data in the table below and you'll have a few additional options. Number one is you'll have a summary of each URL specified. This is the full total information of all the tests for that URL. For example, we tested two URLs, number 1 and number 2, and here you will have every single specific request to that URL. You have all the data. This list can go very, very long, and you will have next and next pages. What you can do is you can also export it to Excel or JSON. I like to do CSV, click on download, and load it in my Google Sheets. Here you have the entire data as you saw in the table below, and you can also go all the way to the right for each URL and you can see a visual report. Let's look at it for a second. You can see the performance report for each URL. Written.com, for example, the total amount of requests, the success rate, how many concurrent users, and how long the test lasted. You'll be able to see the response time graph where you can see the amount of requests and the response time. And you'll be able to see below the requests and errors, how many errors happened. For example, there were 0 errors right here and how many requests, and the status code distribution. All of them were successful. There were 200 status codes. That's it. It's very, very simple. If you have any questions, suggestions, you're not sure how to use it, just contact us, let us know. And if you have additional features, let us know. Much, much appreciated. Check it out. Try it out today. Thank you.